Good evening to you beautiful viewers out there. You're most welcome to the #1 TV station, that is Ocean One Television. We are always located at Itre #1 Avenue. Na say yet na say no. Na say ama weni anjia. There's a baby say na Swagon ma den na weni anje. Me da ma weni aje. I just want kan say ma weni nje. Me kasa wonya ka kire me nkwa de e wo se metimi e ma weni aje. Nene ye wo aye gangantoa visitor bi e wo yentem. Obi se na gangantoa visitor na wo ye hwan. Nidin at Noella Wiyaala. Once I can why surprise. They be a surprise. Me and I'm why surprise the why. Or be team my surprise. Aje the Swagon mama herself. Na yes ebre. So say yes ebre. Na Noella Wiyaala ebe PM our central region. What did you make your kudo pina and what they beshe so mate crampo se yeso ko PM what dungeon hono that is Cape Coast Castle. Meaning so Elmina Castle there I can't tell. Or no one a bit to me. I can't edit actually dear me just so any Abena Kwartemaa eya no wa frame the Swagon mama and the Swagon sister edition. Mama kwanam come on akaba Noella. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Looking beautiful.
Thank you.
And looking sexy.
Yay.
Anyway, bibi eboko de.
Bibi eboko.
Na no my first some work kitchi.
In fact,
and then see besa kitchi no. Ya ba central region kwa fantina na asa wonya de no ane ha me.
See.
Na ba TV.
Fantino. The Fanta is a bit difficult.
It's
more difficult because
Chi
no cry me. It's a bit difficult for me. So Fantini dear, me ko hokra.
Hokra. Anya he mechecho. Ya ka se injo. Injo na kire say mate anasa ane ene ye injo.
Okay, injo.
Enti ahwefo amohwe yi wo Ocean Television ni da hokroje kama efi bi ene ho me ne Noella Wiyaala ene di ehye no bi say Noella kora wo ye hwan ofri hen e de no wo ye ono kora de ba de pote kora no wo ye e de emo man gan o jumtini na dwom pote oto de me na me nka ensam no mfa so nse ka kom ye gino kokro enum na dwuma hodo pina na wate na dwum de ba kwa me de pan e rock my body ene de me te kra na me rock my body ni de me te kra wo rehye so wo hwe me no wo so te rock my body a na so weni age na nye ba ko sade makoma so pay ya manfo so matete some for ka ho asem e African so dwum we say it portrays our culture, it talks a lot about Africa, and I really love that song so much. Yes, Uncle Noella hona ye free and competition as Noella. Yeah, be sha see. Me te say so ko Cape Coast Castle. We are sure.
Yeah.
Yeah na ko hu.
Oh, me ko hu slave trade, how it happened, male dungeon, female dungeon, stories ninyina that happened, and brother B they made call, you know, like he took me around. Now I treacherous me. Yeah, it was whoa.
So how did you feel?
Hey, how did I feel? I can't even explain. I can't believe. I heard the stories. I've seen movies about it, pictures, but until you go, one kasa ubeko na wako. Like even entering the dungeon alone, I couldn't even breathe.
Wow.
And they pack people, you do everything, the feces, urine. You can only imagine.
This shows that our forefathers, in fact, they really suffered.
They suffered.
They really suffered.
Yes.
Hope you didn't cry.
I wept. I wept because I couldn't believe some few people. I always say some few people came, and our own people did what they did to us. Because I was telling a friend, Madame Fubi say, no, but when they came, they were like a handful. But if we had come together to fight, we would have won. Come on,
exactly.
Kumasi, Takoradi to the north. How many were there
together
here? Just say no. But greed, power and all that. So our own people were giving our own people out. So me, partly, I always say I don't blame
the
foreigners because they came looking and we gave willingly. Yeah, especially by then our leaders. It's unfortunate. I think the chiefs by then. So it's
so
really
as you
sad.
said, in fact, it was greed.
Yes,
greed on part of.
Yeah, greed, power.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You went to Cape Coast Castle. So when are you coming to Elmina Castle? Or you've been there already?
Not yet. I only saw.
Why?
Because
you came to Elmina.
Everybody wants a piece of my entertainment, so it's like I have to give small here, small. I went to the organic market. I went to the school. I went to Purple House. It was awesome. And even my manager and my friends around say, are you not tired? But it's part of the job. This is the other side of being a musician or even being popular and doing what you want to do. It's not always about just being on the stage to sing, but when you have projects like this important Moringa project, you have to add your voice. Then
so how was the program?
It was wonderful. Hard work, but it pays very well. Yeah.
I learned you entertain the children very well.
I did. They loved it. They
you know,
wanted,
the children, they really love you so much.
They wanted to play my guitar. So I was teaching them. I know they couldn't, but I just said, you know what? I'm going to teach you how I learned the guitar. So I made the guitar some few girls. And now I catch it almost say, like, you just play whatever. And surprise, surprise, some of them were playing something. Like, yes, so sometimes like just give
you know you musicians
chance. Yeah,
sometimes so people be creating from
yeah, so that's why
you created the music.
Of course, that's why I didn't want to just impose what I have and say, oh no, do it this way. I just say, okay, do it your way. Then they just started playing. I was like, okay, okay, keep teaching me. So sometimes, for me, it goes a long way to say, let's allow the young ones to.
I was saying, any center, any didn't cut in the first. And Sana Kobe,
well,
so, how was the Moringa too?
Well, Moringa, I didn't know a lot. I like Moringa, no dear, like those days. Yeah, you know, say, oh, Moringa, you're good, but we didn't even know the things that Moringa Kwartemaa, like our bodies, our health. And little did I know, say, seed, you know, when you blend it or you grind it, you can clean very dirty water, like muddy water, like very dirty water. It will attract all the dirt down, leaving the top very nice and clean. And all you have to do is boil it for 5 minutes, and it's ready. No chemicals. You don't need to put any chemical there. And this tree is just behind your house or my house. And yet we go out there looking for chemicals to buy, to put in our water.
Maybe we think it's not important, but it's really important.
Yes, the grass, the moringa. There are some plants behind our houses. How do you call it? The lemongrass. I know lemongrass. As for lemongrass, it grows a lot, but we just don't take advantage of what we have. We just think, oh, it's close to us. If it's close and it's easy to get, then it's not important. We want the one that sounds a bit expensive, all wrapped up or something looking all blinky. Maybe that's but it's just there.
When you compare that lemongrass and moringa, you know, then the name of moringa is even bigger than that lemongrass. Definitely, people may love moringa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it grows, and the most interesting and exciting thing about it is you don't even farm most of these; they just grow naturally, all in front of you. You use it and you say, "I don't want." Then you step on it. No, I want the other one that has rubber and things all over it.
No, I don't think moringa. A lot of
but moringa does a lot. Blood pressure, you can drink it. We have the moringa soap. For even when you make the oil from moringa, for meditating, a lot. I can't even finish mentioning all. And the children taught me how to plant it, take care of it. And
everything was great.
They even made their own manure, like the compost, leftover peels of banana and things. They put it together and they made their own how do you call fertilizer, natural. Yes, and when they put it around the plant, it doesn't spoil anything. There's no chemical in it. You don't need any chemical. That
so how was the attendance?
The attendance was beautiful. Yeah, all the children turned up. They gave me a warm welcome. And they did a
hope that
the
children didn't say you are coming in for their 1 Ghana cedis.
Oh, no, it's not like that. We had fun. At a point, I joined them and we're dancing. It's unfortunate that I've not posted on my Instagram yet because the network is a bit not stable. But the moment I get back to Accra by tomorrow, I'm just going to be hit. Oh, of course.
Yeah,
I try to, because I have a lot of followers, not only in Ghana, outside Ghana, Europe, around the world. And I'm sure the word will go out there. Yes, you just post it there, you don't say much because they see it and you're doing it, you are with the children and It's wonderful, and I think the whole world needs to know.
You know, one
this.
thing I really like about this program is that, you know, it's only talking about children, our future leaders, and that's one thing I really love so much.
Yes.
Yeah, so I hope maybe this wouldn't be the first time. It will continue as usual.
It will have to
Anytime
continue.
we just say, Wiyaala, just come, your children are waiting for you.
Hey,
you wouldn't be
children,
turning them down.
Catch them young and
they shall be yours forever.
Yeah, ours. Yeah, let me say ours. Not only mine, but ours. Because if we teach them well, and we are no longer, they also teach their children. So let's catch them young and teach them the right thing. And don't, yes.
The right thing at the right time.
The right thing at the right time.
It's here for any of your form Ocean television. We say, Noella Wiyaala, Jumtunino, and then no edition. You made your patinti or the Bas Central Region. And then I won't send a watch it to at the HF and Moringa Diana, and the Fasodi and Yano Moringam, and the Onem Quadahu would be a Shimuna, Enika. Na Enika, or no Caswaboni in Atafa. At Amaying, as so when you see a catcher cow be and come say, yes, he can summon at the first one covinto. Yeah, can I say I will need to announce next time that it will reach a wow, no, also so beba, no more be sure when you saw a dear. Now let's come back to business.
Yes.
When talking about Noella Wiyaala, who is she and what does she do?
Noella Wiyaala. I prefer Wiyaala because when you Google Noella, you get millions of Noellas. Yes, so because of that too, and it's my own likeness. Like I prefer Wiyaala. I prefer Wiyaala. It's actually Wiyaala Rejimba. That is the real pronunciation. That's the local way of pronouncing Wiyaala Rejimba. But because it's Noella Wiyaala, a lot of people will rhyme the Noella to Wiyaala. Noella Wiyaala. So
true.
yeah. So but to make it easy to.
I hope Noella Wiyaala is your real name.
It's my name. Noella is my Christian name, but Wiyaala is my traditional name. And I prefer the tradition because we're going back to our roots. And yes, when you type Wiyaala, I'm the only Wiyaala. It's very friendly. Google is just there. So it's easy. So our names are very, very strong, you see. When you type Wiyaala, I'm the only one. Can you?
But
the
it
whole
seems
world.
as if most of the musicians
That's
don't
the beauty of having your traditional name, you know.
Most of the musicians, they don't like using their real names. Some people may call them, so I don't know. I'm not talking about Kofi Jata, but somebody may just say, I'm called Jata, I'm called Osebo, I'm called this, I'm called that. In fact, can you just let us know some of the importance of using your real name in singing?
Your real name identifies you. That's all. And if you don't use your real name, I'm sorry. My opinion, no, I'm not. Who am I to decide for you? Because if you don't use your real name, then you don't have a name, really. Sorry, but you're a little confused about.
Good to use your real
because
name.
Your name, immediately when you mention your name, people can even tell, oh, you are Ewe, you are Shanti, you are this, you are that. So if you don't use your real name, then what are you? You don't exist. Sorry, but I think our real names are very important.
It's good to use your
it shows
real name.
how proud you are, who you are, where you come from. Yes.
Okay, now let's come to the singing. I wanted to know the type of music that you really sing.
Yes.
What's the type of music you do sing?
I sing African music, and it has a very catchy rhythm. I've grown up in the village. I've witnessed a lot of traditional things going on, music, song, dancing, and I've also seen on television a lot. But that one has not completely washed my culture and everything away. I've been able to blend the two because the world is changing, and we can't deny that. Things are changing, but that doesn't mean that if we are changing, we should just forget about certain important things, which is our culture, who we really are. So if for anything, you can never forget that one. You can always add to it, but never forget your culture. Just add a little bit to it so that, because you keep up to date, because times are changing, and sometimes you have to change too. You can't just remain at one place like that. So for me, I've added what I've learned to what I already know, what I'm born with. So I blended the two. So I call my style African pop because the song easily becomes popular.
Can you just emphasize that for me?
African pop. And pop, I always say pop belongs to all of us. It doesn't belong to one group of people or something. It's just, the song is popular, everybody likes it. So I think that's where the word came from, pop. Okay. But I've made it African. And because I've added my tradition and my up-to-date style, I call it contemporary yet traditional.
Wow.
I'm contemporary, but I'm still traditional.
Wow.
So one day you see me on stage and I'm all traditionally dressed. The next day you might see me with some leather outfit and whatever, but I'm still singing African song. I'm blending the rock guitar to my xylophones. So my people are not left out. Yes, I've learned up to date, but that doesn't mean that. Yeah. So that's my style.
Noella Wiyaala, the traditional style. Yeah, I'm coming to that. Yes. The lioness.
Yes.
How did you get that name?
My management.
Who gave you that name?
I think.
And why did they give you that name?
It was like my voice is strong, and it's like they compared it to the roar of the lion or of the lion. But I can't be a lion because I'm a female, so I have to go for the lioness, queen of the jungle. And Africa, we have lioness and lions. I wouldn't go for an animal that is not really. And then you know what the lioness do? They hunt. Very smart. When he goes hunting, you know how wild it is. So my management thought, wow, you are so daring, so determined, so strong, and I think your strength is that of a lioness. So the name just, and I said, yeah, I like it. So I call myself Young Lioness because I'm still growing and I'm ready to learn.
Anyway, it isn't that name
and
too.
I just want to say, not only me, but every woman in Africa is a lioness.
It's a lioness.
In our own small way. We are lionesses, right? So let's go out there and roar. Whatever we do, we shouldn't just keep quiet.
No.
Because at the end of the day, I always say this world, we make the world, you know, we give birth and we are queens. So let's treat ourselves.
And Noella,
yes.
We're always talking about queens. Yes. And I just say, Abena, you are a queen, you know.
Abena, you are a queen.
And you're also a queen.
I'm a queen.
As I walk a queen, I'm too much.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I know you just said we, but I want you to single me out.
Abena, you are a queen.
Of course, now.
A special one for that matter. Because I know God has made all of us, but with different, unique, something about you that you can never find in Wiyaala. So that makes you a different kind of queen, special. So, yes, and there can never be another Abena.
No. We don't have any Abena. So, even if we have Abena, maybe they are fake.
So you have to leave your mark on this earth before you.
Exactly. Right now, you are leaving your mark right now. So I'll also leave mine here.
You're doing yours now, right now.
Yeah. And Noella, Yantwaso. Now I'm on for bisa say. Na Noella crade. No, ban we trying to tea. Omo who start everything.
Well, a lot of people have given my haircut a lot of names. Some people call it Ponkimono. Some people call it Pong. Some people call it Kangpe.
So how do you call it?
Oh, me, I call it Desima. Strength is good.
Desima.
Desima. Like strength, like being strong and daring is good.
Wow.
So it's like, if I cut my hair, whatever, this is not the hair that, I'm not doing it because I'm trying to please anybody. Like, this is me. And this is who I am. And I'm a singer, I'm a dancer, I'm a performer, entertainer. And this is the look that I feel comfortable with. So it's either, if you don't like it, fine, but this is me. So if you accept it,
the last time when we were talking, I was talking about, I'm not ugly. People say I'm ugly, but I mean, I'm not ugly.
Oh, I don't, yeah. There's no ugly woman on this earth. Exactly. So that's why I said, I don't have time for, and for such people, I don't want to talk about them, because even talking about them, you are giving them audience.
A privilege.
Yeah, so I want to focus on the positive side. People. Yeah, people that understand what you are doing. They know, they can feel, and they encourage you every day. Not the negative people who just sit there and want to condemn everything. Meanwhile, they have done nothing their whole lives. All they know is sit and destroy. That's what they are good at. So I know I'm not ugly. No. I know I'm nowhere near. Oh, how am I even there?
Oh, to me, I can't. One negative thing be I can't. Actually, putting that ugly matters aside. One negative thing be I can't. Like, what else? Where they I am here. Where they lioness ampa. Where they ashemi. What can I be, sir?
I have to be honest. I used to feel bad when I was a small girl because I did look like a little boy. If you see me from back, like if I'm walking and you look at me, you think I'm a boy. So a lot of the boys used to make fun of me, like, are you a boy or a girl? And even just recently, I was I'm in a movie. It will come out soon, and I'm supposed to play this role all like
Noella in a movie as well.
An older man is sitting.
No. Noella, walk fast, mama.
Hey, no problem.
Noella, Abena say na copy movie me.
Well, after I shot rock my body, just riding the motorbike, has really drawn a lot of attention to my music. And people think, wow, she can ride that motorbike. I want her in my movie. I want her in my advert. I want her in my this and that. So, this look,
are you going to
just love it.
Are you going to be the Killer Meula show or the Jack?
That one, just watch out. I'm not even going to say anything because the only thing I'll tell you is that
I think I'll
a
be
man
very
called
happy
me.
if we will be the first person to hear about the movie stuff.
I'm even talking about it now. But
So can you know the title?
Can I say the title?
Of course. Your manager say yes.
No, the director said we can't talk about it until the 19th. So
right now we are here. Where is your director now?
Since you're under contract, you know, you cannot.
No.
Just watch
right
out.
Now it is me and you.
So
where is the director now?
Just keep following me. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and you see everything. Once you see it, then you know now it's ready. But in the movie, you see the other side of Noella. I'm sure after when people see that, they'll stop bothering themselves with funny, negative things. So a man. One old man called me aside
for such a movie
and asked at my age and asked, are you a man or a woman?
Going to act,
So
coming back to the man and woman matters.
So on set, after we finished one of the scenes, an older man called me and said, this your hair, is it natural or is fake? I said, it's natural because I had it all locked like Rasta. He said, but are you a girl or a boy? Don't
you think maybe he was coming to ask you, are you a boy or a girl? But instead, he just decided to ask
he asked in front of a lot of people, are you a boy? Is she a boy or a girl? Because he was confused.
What was your answer?
Because I said, I'm called Kwame Kojo. Can't you see? Like, but I laugh. But now, to be honest, I don't feel bad. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Call me whatever. I will never, because I'm staying positive. I refuse to be negative. This is how God has created me. And I'm rocking it.
Exactly.
And I love it.
You love it.
In fact, if I should go and come back, I would love to be this again. I wouldn't change anything about myself.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Anyway, you're having a pretty lips.
Obian
can't show that. And our person
yeah, so it looks.
Hey, that's a my idea. And well, what the yembo kakra.
Okay.
As I don't know, you're boring. No, say Gigi.
Okay.
Percent. Oh, who me jump? So who me jump?
Yes.
And see, I have 4 motion which one television where Noella Wiyaala. Come on, and you go so then, person who you jump kakra and say, come on, you're boring. Some person they are boring. So Noella Yanko.
The land is good, the land is fine. Gold we have, diamonds we mine. Yet we fight, we cover it all in blood. Tell me why we wallow in the mud. Africa, 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 hey. Mama Africa, we cry for peace. Africa, yeah. The land is good, the land is fine. Gold we have, diamonds we mine. Yet we fight, we cover it all in blood. Tell me why we wallow in the mud. Africa, 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 yeah. Mama Africa, we cry for peace. Africa. Sambuka tigi kayura, yeah. Sambuka tigi kayura, sambuka tigi kayura. Katigi Kayura. Tell me why we fight. Tell me why we fight. Tell me why we fight. Tell me why we fight.
Wow. Well, will be mama.
Okay.
And then before then, I wanted to know, do you have a threat in the music industry? You know, the last time I asked you such a question.
Threat?
Yeah. Do you have any threats in the music industry?
Me thinking some people are a threat to me, or people thinking I'm a threat?
Maybe you.
Me a threat to?
Somebody, or somebody being a threat to you?
I don't think. No, there's no threat. You only start thinking threat if you have done something wrong. But I know I've not done anything wrong.
All before coming to the music industry, before coming to the music industry, we're having people inside already.
Okay,
and maybe just came and meet them.
Maybe competition. So for me, I wouldn't say threat. Maybe some people will see me as competition for them, which is normal because, yes, when you go out there, it's a huge competition. But at the end of the day, when you are yourself and you are different, you stand out, then who are you competing against? So, and I believe, and I know, I think I've been able to differentiate myself since I've decided to brand myself a bit different. I think you start competing when you come out looking like somebody else, especially, let's say, if you start copying what somebody else is doing. It means every time you're always on the lookout, like, what are they going to do next? Because I also need to do that. But if you are your own brand, like, you are on yourself. Yeah, yourself, and you're doing your thing, you don't see any competition because this is, you've created your own space and you are enjoying yourself. So if anybody else sees me as a competition, that means they are copying what I'm doing. Yeah,
I can see that. But yeah, sure, you were musicians, baby. You find a man aspect, any man aspect. You were hip life or high life, gospel, other things. But if you coming to the lady side, why would you my man or the partner was the way the open asampa music industry?
Now I'm going to be a bit feminist here. I like all the female artists. Why? Not only liking, but I think a lot of us are good, but we are not getting the chance like the men are doing, our brothers are doing, which I think is not fair. But I also want to urge. You see, I can't go to. I can't get out of.
We are not fish in the coastal.
Yeah. So I just want to also humbly plead with my fellow sisters that we should take our music seriously, instead of always giving this impression that we are only there to look beautiful and sexy and show our big hips and our big boobs and then our long hair and all that. Let's give people something more than just being beautiful. Let the talent show. Let's be more musical and artistic. As for the beauty, I believe we are all beautiful. So it should just be a plus. So let's concentrate on the music so that everybody will take us seriously. And also plead with event organizers. You know, when you're planning shows, think about the female artists. Yeah,
I'm even having a problem with them.
Yeah, the ways for me, it's just my opinion.
You have about 10 males and
you only see them. And I'm sorry, but most of them go to shout and they just make noise. And I think maybe it's the noise they like. Somebody even had the nerves to tell me that Ghanaians love stupid songs. So for that matter, I should do stupid songs. I said no.
You don't do stupid songs.
So
you know, stupid songs, they even fade away.
Not only once, twice, 3 times I've been told, oh, Ghanaians just love stupid songs. Oh, yes. Ghanaians just love stupid songs. So do something stupid.
And looking at the person, is the person stupid or not stupid?
Well, if I mention, the name, he was like, whoa.
Okay.
But I'll just leave it there like that.
All right. Okay, so what are we looking forward from Noella Wiyaala? Well, what are you looking forward to achieve in life?
To achieve in life? Well, for me, I think I've achieved what I've been wanting to achieve. Maybe it might sound a bit
even the sea
for some people. Yeah.
Even the sea, it rains inside.
Yes.
So maybe there's something you wanted to achieve.
I've always wanted.
In addition to what you've already achieved.
Yes, I've always wanted to get out there and be on a big stage with the lights and just sing and entertain people and put smiles on people's faces. And I've done that, and I'm still doing that. Whenever I perform, people smile, they laugh. Nobody cries. Like, even if they are crying, it's joy. And I've always wanted to do something my whole life. you know, everybody wants to do it like when you get the chance to build a house for your mom and your family.
I know.
So,
and we'll be going right now. You know, I don't want to waste much of your time. But I wanted to find out. Last time, you know, you had a GN Bank Awards.
Yes.
Yeah, and after the show.
I didn't win.
yeah, no problem. You will win next time. Next year you will win. And GN Bank, after the show, you know, we had a lot of stories about Noella Wiyaala. And I heard that he said, oh, Dr. Ndum was there. You're supposed to have even be half naked on stage, but because Dr. Ndum was around,
the soup,
you feel
the pepper
shy.
and the tomatoes not in fact too much. They've added too much salt into the soup. Now it's too salty. Oh, at least I wanted to be naked.
You said half naked.
No,
you know, you wanted to do a little bit of.
You see the problem with some of us. I went on stage, and instead of people even taking a closer look at what I was wearing, I was depicting the depot dressing.
The depot. Yeah, I saw the video.
So in order not to go naked, I had my bra designed with something just to show the nipples and all that. But unfortunately, people are not concentrating on the cultural side of things that I was trying to project, because my dancers were all in cultural dresses. And I can say on that night, apart from my performance, I don't know about the others, but I was the only one that really did something very close to our culture, even though I'm from the north. And Depot is done a lot in the south. I'm a Ghanaian, and I should know about a lot. I just came out to depict the Depot girls and all. So if I'm coming out, I have to package it well. And because of that, they are saying, oh, Wiyaala is coming to show things. So when I came out, I didn't know Mr. Indum would be there.
Wife, Mrs. Indum was around.
A lot of these shows, probably they will sit far or they will even be in the house here. So when I came out, that's what I'm talking about, change. Sometimes you have to change so that things can go well. And to also show respect, I decided to tone the performance down. There were certain things I didn't want to do because they were just too close. And it wouldn't be nice to... Yes, I'm an entertainer, but I have my limits. There's a line between entertaining and going a bit funny. And I'm not... I think my talent is enough. I don't need to overdo certain things. So I decided to tone it down, to do a nice one for them so that everybody will be happy. And the next day I heard, well, Wiyaala has a crush on Indu. Wiyaala is said she was shy. You know, before the story go out there. But hey, I'm used to it. The more you talk of me, the more I'm popular. So
anyway, you became popular because Ocean TV, I use that entertainment news, even on radio as failer a lot. Meanwhile, you weren't around.
It means people are watching what you are doing. So that's why I'm sure when I talk about
I've made you popular in the central region.
Yes.
So you have to, you know, they bribe the so
No. Anas is watching.
Anyway, Anas is not around. And Noella, the time is fast spent.
Yes.
We produce a video money brab on some diasa. So what do you who you more?
So I'm going to give rock my body.
Exactly. I'll rock my body now.
I need a man to rock my body. A big strong man to rock my body. And if he's ugly, I don't mind. Got that thing and I want to grind. I want to grind. I want to grind. I wanna rock the body. So we're going to sing together.
Of course.
I need a man
to rock my body.
Hey.
Hey.
A big strong man
to rock my body.
Yeah. He got no money,
I don't mind.
Really? He got that thing and I want to grind. I want to grind. I want to grind. Oh, I wanna rock the body. See, my skin is in terrible state. Oh Lord, good Lord, give him the faith. I want to wine all night. I want to wine till 8. He's too strong, I don't mind. He's too strong, I don't care. Hey, I wanna grind and grind and grind and grind and grind. Yeah, boo 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 boo, like hey. I walk patiang, I dikumo, patiang. I wanna crush that body.
Noella.
That's it.
Hondi.
Patiang means give it to me. Dikumo means give it to me. That's Cicely and Wale. I told you, every time I sing, I put something African there.
Exactly.
So that you get to.
So we are going. What's your last words?
My last words, please, it's all about moringa. I'm here. So the hashtag is moringa project. I don't know the hashtag yet, but that's what I'm saying, if it's okay. But I'm here to support the moringa project.
You're supporting the project,
yeah, with the children. And please, let's take our natural resources, everything, for that matter, moringa and other trees, other plants that are very beneficial to our health. We should use what we have. This is ours. It grows everywhere. Let's not look too far. A lot of solutions are right in front of us, but we look too far. Please, let's look down in front of you. It's all there. Moringa, very good for your health. It can do a lot of things. You don't even need to go for any chemical or whatever to care yourself. You have it all. It's natural and it's organic. Organic. So let's say yes to our natural products and let's keep growing organic food. And trust me, we'll live longer than ever. Wow. Peace. I love you all and keep supporting Wiyaala music.
Hey, your manager said you didn't even say you didn't holler him.
Oh, my manager.
Kofi Jata said you didn't holler him. Madam Rita says you didn't holler him.
Oh, Kofi Jata is in the house. Mama Rita is in the house. And my manager, he's so shy. He said I shouldn't be mentioning his name. So I'll give it. It's called Kojo. Hey. Kojo John.
Kojo Jata.
Yeah, Kojo Jata. So I just want to say I love you all. Thank you for supporting my music. And please, don't forget, if you can see this, you have to speak, add your voice, and let's protect what is ours.
Exactly. And say, Oshiwana, we say, Noella Wiyaala. And then edition. Didn't your bar central region, I bet you didn't come we had fun, and it's good to have fun all the time. Now, maybe as a PSC, Abena, I am a cameraman, George, or my boy, my partner, a chief cameraman, Parkwamena, and we know me a stop one answer so. And yes, now if I call you more about Pami producer #1, a friend of a year Docassi, and actually, editor in chief. Ono so she chire hono Ebenezana man once in chanka se ni bi enkomo no bi bia wo hwe wo shiwanti because one hwe wo shiwanti bi sanse ye woni papi na nipa bebre na so ye de emon chanka se enkomo manager Mr Samuel obinwu se ne wife ya be hye de change na dwe ne woni agoro chanka se enkomo mu nyina dia meje so ene Abena Kwartemaa ya no wa fra me the Swagon mama ye be sanse hye one for me ntwa ni one for me ntwa ni wo hu wi ase